To my left is Sean Allen. You are listening to the Sports Insider on Armed Radio out of Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome everybody all across the United States. Welcome everybody in Boston, and welcome everybody across the world. And yes, I said across the world because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a worldwide audience. Every night we've got two gentlemen, at least, faithful followers in England. We've got people in Russia. We have people in Kuwait. We have people in China. And it is awesome blossom. Sean, tell everybody how they can get the app and listen to us wherever they're at. Hey, we got Colombia.
You can go to the App Store for iPhone or Android and download the TuneIn app and go to Armed Radio and listen in at 6 p.m. West Coast time.
West Coast.
Every Wednesday and Friday.
West Side, suckers. Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, for everyone that's listening in Boston and around the United States on Armed Radio, we also have 5 cameras in front of us. We've got 5 different platforms. So I want to welcome everybody over here. Live.me on Sean's. Got everybody over here. We've got Periscope, and we've got Facebook Live. And we welcome everybody's comments, and I will answer every question asked to the best of my ability. And for those of you that are listening, if you hear me welcome people to the show, that's just people that are tuning in on these platforms, and I like to welcome everybody. And so we appreciate that. And so, yes. So, let's get things started. Sean,
yes,
you were talking to me before the show, and you were telling me that you were chilling out at the gym today, and you were watching the recap of the Warriors-Clippers game last night.
I was.
And you said, and I quote, Curry is on a different level.
You watch him, and he's playing with everybody, and he's playing by himself.
So he's playing with himself. Is that what you're saying?
No. I knew that's where you're going. No, he really just flawlessly moves through traffic, and on top of that, the whole team was firing all pistons.
Right.
I mean, they were knocking down 3 from all corners.
Right.
And they were really making the Clippers, who are a good team.
Yeah, they're a very good team. Yeah.
Look real bad. And I mean, and then icing on the cake was he went for the drive, and he went down, and he did the look like this on the floor, like, and they gave him he got the foul, and he kind of smirked when he got to the line.
Well, I'm going to keep everybody updated throughout this game because everybody knows that I'm a Laker fan. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I am a Laker fan, whether they suck a nut or not. Well, it happens for all you lovely Boston listeners. They are playing the Celtics in Boston.
Wow.
Tonight, right now, as we speak, Boston is beating them 56-49.
His team.
So, people in Boston that are listening, I'm going to have to root against your dadgum team tonight because I'm a Laker fan. Normally, I would root for you guys, but screw you tonight. Hey, the Raptors, they're falling off, man.
Yeah, I see
They're
that.
falling off 78-82, still in the fourth. But what I want to happen tonight, here in Sacramento, Tinky Tink 97,
where's everybody on
welcome
Periscope?
to the show. We've got the Sacramento Queens playing, and they're playing the Phoenix Suns. Well, the Phoenix Suns, if you could believe this, are worse than the Queens. Josh, welcome to the show. Anitha, welcome to the show.
There's Connor, 1668 from Bristol,
Connecticut.
Look at how much love. I've been on air for 5 minutes.
The home of our competitor. I won't say their name. I'm not going to give them free advertisement, but they are our competitor. But I tell you what, they can't say the things that we say because they got Big Brother always on them, being politically correct.
3 letters.
And so, speaking of Steph Curry, and I in my research, I love to know what people are paid. Steph Curry, to my opinion, is one of the top 3 best basketball players in the league right now today.
And that's the Harden and Westbrook.
He is only making $12,112,359.
Some people will say, "Oh my God, he's not being paid enough." No,
well, I'm saying that.
Yeah, because
if Kyrie Irving is making $18 million,
his teammate's making $27.4.
Well, LeBron James is not worth $27 million.
No, I'm talking about Mr. Durant. He's making $27.4.
Oh yeah, Kevin Durant.
He comes out of nowhere.
Here's the thing: has Curry won a ring?
Yes.
Yes, he has. Has Kevin Durant won a ring?
No.
No. You know why he hasn't won a ring yet?
Because he wasn't with the right team.
No, because he played for the Texas Longhorns. Down with the Horns, you guys suck! But Kevin Durant's a good player, even though that he was stupid and he went to the freaking played Longhorns. Jake said Carlos Tevez is on $700,000 plus a week since he moved to. I can't see what the last thing was. Say that one more time. But Jake is our faithful listener, ladies and gentlemen, living in England. And he is on every single night that we are on.
George Guillermo.
We appreciate it.
Seattle affiliate.
We want to let everybody know. Oh, China. We want to let everybody know that you can go to our website, sportsinsideronline.com. You can follow us on our Facebook page there. You can follow us on Twitter there. And it has my email and whatnot. And you can email me all of your questions, and I will make sure to talk about them on the next show. So, Sean, how much do you think Curry should be getting paid right now?
Curry should probably be getting $30 million.
Oh, shut up, man. Don't be stupid. $30 million.
Hold on.
No. Shut up. How much does the president make? $225,000. Congress makes more than the president.
Excuse me, you're incorrect. Last time I checked, it was almost $500,000 for the president. It was like $455,000.
You know what? I didn't say I knew. I just said I would guess.
Okay, so you're telling me
I'm saying there's not a freaking player in the world of sports that is worth $30 million a year.
You're telling me that he's making 27.4, Kevin Durant is, and you're telling me that he shouldn't be close to that? Meaning that he's won a ring and Durant hasn't?
Jake said, what is the highest paid U.S. sport? That would be baseball. Baseball. Don't look at me like that. You tell me what basketball player has a $250 million contract. Okay, no, you don't. You can't. But I could tell you two off the top of my head that's got over $200 million. They both played for the freaking Yankees. One of them plays for Seattle right now, second base. Robinson Cano. No, it's not Jake. It is not football. Jake is betting $500 on the Falcons. So Jake, you better talk to me after the show, and we will follow me on Facebook. We'll freaking Facebook each other, and I'll instant message you. Don't freaking bet on the Falcons. Anyone listening to the show in Boston, don't freaking bet on the Falcons because the Patriots are going to win. We're going to talk about them here in a minute, but the Patriots are going to win.
David
Zelnick, welcome to the show.
David was
Whoa. Still Dave says Tom Brady is old and they will lose. Dave. No, they won't lose. Tom Brady's not that old. Don, do you think Tom Brady's old?
He's older. I mean, he's almost 40 years old. If not 40.
Are you saying 40's freaking old?
No, I'm saying he's older than the average player. The average player is like 27.
Hey, Alexander Juan, first day on Periscope, welcome. Hey, do you know it was either people in Boston, they'll back me up on this. It was either last year, Pretty Pablo, welcome to the show. Last year or the year before that, a 92-year-old man ran the Boston freaking Marathon.
I'm just saying, compared to the average player of the NFL, which is probably like 26, 27.
So what?
He's older.
I'll tell you what.
Is he all you Boston people, yes.
All you Boston people right now, I want you to go on our Twitter, Sports Insider 03, and blast all these suckers that think that Tom Brady's old. And not only is he going to win, but he's going to listen to this show later tonight, and he's going to be like, oh, heck no. And he's going to go off. Tom Brady's going to throw for 4 TDs now. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I'm saying. He's going to win, and then he's going to be the GOAT. Still, Dave said, last year everyone was telling me I was going to lose my money on the Super Bowl, and I won 2. Well, at least you used 2 in the right context. Good job. I was at that Super Bowl. I covered it as media, and it freaking sucked. It was the suckiest of the suck. It was called the Suck Bowl. It was freaking stupid. But still, Dave, what are you betting? Let's hear it. What are you betting? Who are you betting on? Are you betting with your heart or your freaking brain, brother? Sean, have you made your bet yet?
I have not. I'm waiting on a couple of lofty gentlemen to...
Okay, you said Falcons, right? Still, Dave. I want you to look at this. Right here, this is $500 cash. That's what I'm putting on the freaking Patriots. Right there. Patriots. I'm not going on Bovada website. I'm driving my happy butt right up to Tahoe, and I'm going to place my bet up there. So, Sean, you have not made your bet.
No, I'm probably going to be sending money with you.
Okay.
You're actually going.
All right. Well, so Curry, and I told you this before, with all his stats, and I won't, no, I won't, because the bet that I'm making is a lot. I'm betting that the Patriots are going to win by more than 14.
You're betting that on that? Holy crap.
So $100 will get me $750. So if you do this,
$3,500.
No, I'm going to do more than one. I'm going to do 5 different bets at $100 apiece. So, so Curry, I mean, now this year, right now, well, I don't know what did he do last night. Before last night's game, he had, Dave, I don't bet on websites. I tell you, I go up to Tahoe. I live right by Tahoe, brother. I go to Tahoe and just, boom, I'll be there in an hour. So I don't go to websites. I go up to Tahoe. So Curry had 199 three-pointers before last night's game. Okay?
He had 207 when I saw it.
He had 402 last year. So, we're in Sacramento. Oh, I'm sorry, Steel Dave. Where do you live? Where do you live? Tell me where you live. I'm sorry. I should have explained that. The idiot, Fontana.
Ooh, that's south.
Okay. You don't know where Lake Tahoe is? Lake Tahoe is one of the best destinations in the world.
California?
Okay, so...
Towards LA.
So, no. So Sacramento, Tahoe is an hour from Sacramento, not from where I am. From where I am, but from Sacramento, if you go east, it's about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes east. DeMarcus Cousins, making almost $17 million. Do you think that DeMarcus Cousins is worth, I don't care, do you think he's worth $17 million? Almost. I mean, he's only like, I don't know, $3,000 less than $17 million.
The dude says I'm rooting for
I don't care. Oh, you are? I love you.
And your OU counterpart here, Boomer Sooner right there, Michelle Proctor, is rooting for the Falcons.
Hey, Michelle. Okay, I love you because you love the Sooners, but you suck. You freaking... The Falcons aren't going to win.
I agree the Falcons are going to win.
You want to bet?
Huh?
You want to bet?
Do I want to bet?
Do you want to bet me that the Falcons are going to win?
Am I going to get the odds off of you that I'm going to get in Tahoe?
No, you're getting a straight-up bet.
Oh.
I know we're close to San Francisco, and saying straight-up's not the safest thing to say, but... but anyway, do you think that DeMarcus Cousins is worth almost $17 million?
Absolutely not. He's worth about $6.8 million.
Are you being serious?
I think you're telling me that I'd say $8 million tops on a contract. Okay, if Steph Curry is getting paid $12, are you saying that DeMarcus, the $8 million is not a good lump sum of money?
Well, you got to admit,
has he brought a title to Sacramento?
No, okay. But he is a good player. He's a jackass, but he's a good player. Oh, okay, I'll give him 8. I'll say. Did you say 8 to begin with?
I said 6.8.
Oh, you said 6.
And then I moved it up to 8. I said I'd give him 8.
Jake said will be a late night for him watching the Super Bowl. It will be.
I will give him 8.
But Jake, don't you have 13 days off starting today?
I would build an incentive program into his contract, give him $8 million as a base salary, and with that incentive program, he can make another $7 million if he hits certain goals. If it's all of them, then he gets all the money, another $7 million.
Yeah,
he gets him to the championship, and you give him another $2 million on top of that.
So Dave says, so there is a place in Tahoe where you live in Fontana. That's in California.
Yes.
Do you not know what Lake Tahoe is, brother? Unless you're freaking highly stoned from birth, you've got to know where Tahoe is. Tahoe, they have what they call the state line. So literally, you walk across the state line, and they have casinos there. They have sportsbook. They have a Hard Rock Cafe casino. They got Mont Bleu. They got Harrah's. They got like 6 casinos there, big casinos. So yes, you know where Reno is, right? It's in Nevada. I can go there too, and it only takes me 2 hours. What?
It says Falcons winning the shootout.
All right, Miss Boomer Sooner. You think the Falcons are going to win in the shootout? So let's make a friendly bet. Think of the bet. You tell me what the bet is, and I got the Patriots. Well, you could go in there, Dave, at 18. My daughter's 15. I take her to freaking casinos all the time, but you can't gamble unless you're 21 or sneaky. So
in your case, a website may be better for you.
Website for what? Are you talking sports or porn?
For betting.
Oh, betting.
And have your dad do it. Set the account up so you don't get dinged for it.
So, here's the thing. Curry has better stats than DeMarcus Cousins. The only thing that well, heck, I could bet for you, brother. The only thing that Cousins has over Curry is he has 2.9, almost 3 points a game more than Curry right now this season. And he's making...
Because he's the only one scoring for the Kings.
Well, he's the ball hawk, dude. Jacob Pendergraph, welcome to the show, brother. He says, best center in the league. He is worth every penny. Without him, the Kings would have 9 wins. All right, Jacob, next time I see you, I'm going to slap you in the head because DeMarcus Cousins is not the best center in the National Basketball freaking Association.
Oh, no.
Come on now. Sean, give me your top 3
centers.
Now, that's your opinion.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now. Is he even a true center? Isn't he a big power forward?
Just answer the question. Let's not break down what we think DeMarcus is. He said, so who do you think?
I don't know if I know 3 centers that are irrelevant in this league that are relevant in the top to be top 3. I mean, DeMarcus Cousins, he's not the top, but he's up there. I mean, all the other guys are retired.
Forget retired. Right now, they got to play right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, there is. What's his name? And isn't he play for Memphis? Is that Gasol that plays for Memphis?
Oh, Paul Gasol's brother.
Is that Marc Gasol that plays for?
I think his name is. Yeah, his brother.
Yeah, that plays. So he's good, but I don't think that. I don't think the Cousins is the Dwight Howard's not up there. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he is.
Is he really?
Yes, he is. Not in the top 3. It's in the top 10. Well, the top 3 rated by stats.
He's good enough. You
have DeAndre Jordan. You have Al Horford. And other people. So, yes. So, yeah.
Wow.
So, Joe Savino, welcome to the show, brother. Joe Savino is on our Facebook Live page. That is awesome. So, DeMarcus Cousins could suck it. Anyways.
Anthony Davis, Cousins, and Gasoline.
Anthony Davis. You know what Anthony Davis needs to do?
He needs to drink a cup of suck.
No, he needs to go to a salon and get the damn unibrow taken care of. Because all you see is one big freaking caterpillar on his...
He's calling Gasol gasoline.
On his forehead.
Oh, okay. I do follow that, yeah.
So,
how you doing, Joe?
What do you think of... now, last week and the week before that, I have said, and I am on record by saying that within 10 games, after the All-Star break that the Boston Celtics will be in first place. And you about pitched a fit, and you're like, no. Well, right now, they are in second place, and Booker T is going to stand on this show when it happens, and he's going to say, "Can you dig that sucker?"
And he's going to do a spinneroni on the table?
He's going to do a spinneroni on your face. Well, where's David, speaking of spinneroni?
They're still in second place as they were 2 days ago, so...
No, they're not.
They were in second place 2 days ago.
Oh, my gosh. Sean, how much weed do you smoke?
They were in second place now.
No, okay, second place.
I said they were in second place.
Oh, well, they were 3.5 games back.
Oh, okay, well, they're
still in second place,
they're still drinking a couple suck in second place.
Whoa.
They're not in first place.
If you think second... I'm telling you, dude, you got Josefino watching. The guy's got magic powers. He will jump through that phone, and he will freaking tear your heart out of your freaking chest.
Well, I have to give him a hard time. You know, like I said, he says they're not in first, they're in second.
They are in second.
There's no room for second place.
Oh, my gosh. Is that what you tell your boys? Really? Come on now. Man, you're going to cause someone to commit suicide tonight, dude. Yeah, some little kid watching the show, and he's like, "Dad, Sean said there's no room."
In your face. He says, BasketballInsiders.com has DeMarcus Cousins ranked as number 1.
Yeah, I know. But Basketball Insider, you know what? They smoke crack. So, yeah.
You know, looking at this camera right here, and see your face, you look like Jack Nicholson when you did that.
Jack Nicholson?
You're smoking
crack. I will tell you this, though. I don't care what stat has DeMarcus number 1.
He's the biggest baby in the NBA.
If he's number 1, the Kings would win 9 games. What have they won right now? How many games have they won? 19. Wow. We're going to pay a guy almost $17 million, and we're going to win 10 more games, guys. Wow, that's awesome. You're a bunch of freaking douchebags. That's what you are.
He's sore because the Lakers are at the bottom of the barrel. I'm close to it.
Well, no, I'm not.
Games underneath
I'm not upset about the Lakers. I mean,
he thinks the Lakers are going to make a push and make it to the 6th position or 8th position.
I said I would like
playoffs.
I said I'd like to see him in the 6th.
I know you like to see.
I will be happy at 8.
Probably be at like 11, but it's okay.
If they're at 11, I'll eat a whole bowl of freaking bull balls.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me all that if they're at number 11. I'm like, right here, brother?
Yeah, I'm not that stupid.
Not that crazy, huh?
I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Dang, nabbit!
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
True, can't win with just one star.
The Celtics are fighters.
Okay.
The Cavaliers are what I call dominators. Now, fighters... Now, I'll tell you what. If you go in Massachusetts, and especially in Boston, there is a place called Southie. If you go to Southie, I dare you to fight somebody from Southie. Because they will kick your arse any way that they can. They will bite, they will kick, they will pick up stuff off the ground, stab you. However they got to freaking win, they will win. Right. Dominators will try and dominate, but at any sign of a fight, they run. So, that's why that the Cleveland Cavaliers are 5-5 in their last 10 games. And that's why the Boston Celtics are 7-3 in their last 10 games. So what I'm saying, would you rather have a dominator? All right, let me just say this. Would you rather have Brock Lesnar or Nate Diaz?
Nate Diaz.
Exactly, because Nate Diaz is a fighter. Brock Lesnar's a big dude. He's a powerful dude, and he could dominate you. But Nate Diaz will find a way to win. Plain and freaking simple. So, I'll take that, and fighters are definitely better than a dominator. So, MVP. Sean Allen, people on Periscope, Facebook Live, everywhere, all of our cameras, even you freaking douchebags over here.
What about your boys up there?
Well, they suck because they don't know how to speak. But Scarface is on, so welcome, Scarface. I love
Where's
you.
Pablo 10, Guillermo?
I don't know where Pablo 10 is.
Jay's here, but, you know.
Maybe Pablo's, hey, maybe he got a hold of freaking Seth Rogen and got some of that Pineapple Express.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, your MVP. Top 3 MVP, NBA, right now. Right now.
Steph Curry. Kevin Durant. LeBron James.
LeBron James could shut his pie hole because he's not going to win. I would rather Dwight Howard win.
Oh, no.
Of course he's not.
I don't want to listen to that.
He's not going to win. No. But I got Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Bam.
You know, I think that's the two people sitting at number 3, Westbrook and you see. I think Harden's at number 4. I think Harden could be in that mix too.
Well, James Harden's number 1 right now.
Really?
Yeah, on stats. Yeah,
okay.
LeBron James is number 4. What rhymes with 4? Exactly, that's what he is. So, hey, for all of our people in England and around the world, and hey, all you Boston people that love soccer, I got a few things for you, man.
Oh, you'll like this.
What?
Westbrook, Harden, and Thomas.
Oh, Isaiah Thomas. Yes, I do like that. I do like that.
I just saw that. It was like, hey.
Well, Isaiah Thomas, man, I'm telling you, dude, he's the fighter of the NBA. Plain and simple.
Yeah, the Kings regret letting him go.
Well, you know why? They're freaking stupid.
If they had him right now, they'd have something.
Yeah, you want to talk about a person that'll help you win more games? It's Isaiah freaking Thomas.
And Rajon Rondo.
He's got 14 points right now.
Even with Rondo's attitude. Rondo and Isaiah Thomas in the backcourt? That's danger.
Well, Liverpool's Jurgen Klopp.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a jacked up name.
Crazy.
He said that he is lucky for not getting disciplined for his antics, and he had an outburst on a 4th official. He had one-on-one on the 2nd, on the 3rd, and now on the 4th, he had an outburst. And not only did he have an outburst, but he was straight up in the dude's face. And
out of here.
And it was now this happened a few days ago. It was a 1-1 draw against Chelsea, and not only are the soccer fans freaking heated, crazy nutbags, but the coaches and players and everything else. That is the one sport that players will just go off on a freaking ref. You try that in the NFL, ain't gonna happen.
Exactly.
You try that in baseball, ain't gonna happen. You try that in hockey, ain't gonna happen. Soccer, only sport that happens. So the guy, the ref's name is Neil Swarbrick. Man, if my last name was Swarbrick, I would freaking change it. I mean, I can't say what I was going to say. This is a rated PG show, and what I was about to say is rated X. So
yeah, I don't know what you catch.
But and for retirement purposes, former England and Chelsea midfielder Frank Lampard announced his retirement. But who did he play for last year?
I don't know.
He played for the New York City FC, NYCFC. So he played for 21 years. That's a good stint in any sport, man. I don't care what sport it is. 21 years is pounding it pretty good, man. And so he says, and I quote, "I'm immensely proud of the trophies I've won, of representing my country over 100 times, and of scoring more than 300 career goals." Good stuff, yes?
Yes, very good.
Are you staring at...
I was reading what Joe had said.
Oh, what Joe said?
He said that...
no, he shared the video. He didn't say anything. He shared the video.
Well, I was reading to see what he said.
Now, let's talk some NFL.
Yes.
Let's get... Now, all you Boston people, I got to call the Patriots very stupid on this. And Robert Kraft is either crafty or he is just being an a-hole. Or he's just a narcissist. Because here's the thing. It has been 9 years since the Patriots' undefeated season. Okay? That's good, right?
Right.
So, they just got around to trademarking the term perfect season and 19-0. Did the Patriots go 19-0?
No.
No, they freaking didn't. but they went and trademarked it, and they're acting like they did do it.
Okay.
So here's the rule, and I'm going to read the rule here. Having to prove that they deserve the right to the phrase, the Patriots apparently licensed Perfect Season to the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association, which produced a DVD of the 2015 state football championship game between Xaverian Brothers and Central Catholic High Schools. Xaverian prevailed, winning its 24th straight game, spanning 2 seasons. The championship games were hosted at Gillette Stadium, home of the Patriots.
Okay.
So they are taking the games that these high school kids won and adding it to the total of the games that they won. Do you see why I am so upset? What do I call? What do I call?
Bullcrap.
No, I call shenanigan.
Well, that too.
And bullcrap.
And bullcrap. Okay.
And so Sean, Alan,
yes,
and all you freaking haters out here, everybody listening and watching, but everybody that is just tuning in now, you are listening to Sports Insider, and we are coming to you live from Armed Radio out of Boston, Massachusetts. Now we are physically in California, sunny California, I might add, and we are being syndicated live out of Boston, Massachusetts on Armed Radio. Guys, go to Twitter and hit Armed Radio 1 and follow these cats on Twitter. They've got other shows on their station other than our awesome show. And so, Sean, who are the top-selling NFL players in the NFL right now? When I say selling, I mean like merchandise and stuff like that. Give me your top, I don't know.
Probably would have to say...
give me your top 10.
Top 10?
No, give me your top 5 and I'll give you the top 10.
Top 5, I would say Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Let's see, Dak Prescott.
Okay, that's enough. So, did freaking Oklahoma chick say anything about our bet?
That isn't because the Patriots suck. That is because the Patriots suck. I don't know what she was referring to.
I don't know. Michelle, what are you referring to? What are they? No, it's the 49ers that suck. I mean, they're right by San Francisco. I mean. So, the top 10 best-selling or top-selling NFL players. I'll start at number 10. Cam Newton, speaking of suck, there you go. Rob Gronkowski, number 9. I figured he'd be a little... Dak Prescott, number 8. Aaron Rodgers, number 7. Russell Wilson, number 6. Carl Wentz, number 5. Odell Beckham Jr., number 4. Dez Bryant, screw him, number 3. Ezekiel Elliott, number 2. And, of course, the number 1 top-selling athlete in the National Football League
52.
is Tom Brady.
Really?
Tom Brady. Tom Brady, what'd she say?
What you just said about the Patriots and the high school programs, that is because the Patriots, that's why they're claiming.
Oh, no.
Claiming.
You cannot, hey, my sweet angel, you cannot say that any team that has won 4 championships, they don't suck. I don't care if you love them, if you hate them, you can't say they suck. I don't like the 49ers, but I can't say they suck. I mean, they presently suck. But, I mean, look at all the Yankees. People say, oh, the Yankees suck. Well, the Yankees have won more championships than any other freaking
sports
enterprise, period. So they don't suck. So,
any team that's in the four has won 4 Super Bowls, 6 Super Bowls.
Over the past year, we've talked about a lot of domestic violence stuff, have we not?
We have, a lot.
And there are some idiots out there still.
Really?
Yes. And you keep getting up and down. You're one of them.
I'm the idiot.
So, ex-Giants kicker Josh Brown.
This guy's still in the news?
Now here's the funny thing. He admitted publicly to domestic violence for the first time during an interview with Good Morning America.
He got paid.
But he disputed more than 20 other incidents claimed by his ex-wife. So, yeah, I did this one, but these other 20, no, I didn't do those. He's just pissed and messing around. So,
that's crazy.
His ex-wife, Molly Brown, he said he never hit her. Okay?
So what did he admit to then?
So he's 37 years old, and he wants to return to the NFL. Well, I don't think he will.
What did he admit to then?
Here's what he said, and I quote. This is a direct quote from him. I'm not making this up. He goes, I had put my hands on her. I kicked the chair. I held her down. The holding down was the worst moment in our marriage. I never hit her. I never slapped her. I never choked her. I never did these types of things. Oh.
So he's just shouting out to rough sex.
Hey, I just held the chick down, and I put my hands on her, but I didn't hit her. I didn't slap her. I'll tell you what, if any man puts his hands on my daughter after she kicks his ass, I'm gonna come and I don't put up with that, dude. I'll never call the cops. He'll probably call the cops on me because I'll beat the piss out of him.
I have zero tolerance for men who put their hands on.
So no, seriously, I held her down.
Against her will.
That's mental abuse.
I said against her will. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's freaking stupid. So anyway, Josh Brown.
I can't even comment what I want to comment.
I hope you never get back in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he's banned for life.
And I hope that you get caught out somewhere and someone recognizes you and they hold you down. But I want them to slap you, I want them to choke you, and I want them to hit you. I am not promoting violence, but I am promoting getting your ass kicked because you are a wife beater and you are an abuser, so you can suck it. End of story, drop the mic, I'm done.
I have a question.
What?
Can't say the exact things I want to say, but I'm going to give you hypothetical.
You want to write it down? What?
So, well, no. My hypothetical is if you have a guy who abuses a girl, right?
Yeah.
In many different ways.
Yeah.
Kind of, the holding down part of it and all that stuff.
Okay.
Physically abuses, sexually abuses, all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then you call that local PD's police department for a civil assist. Basically, to assist, you're going to pick that person up so they can get out of there safely.
Okay.
And they declined. They declined to help. Versus calling for help to have a civil assist.
Are you saying that the PD declined to help?
Yes.
Oh, well, then that's when I would get I would go way above and beyond. I'd get a hold of media. I'd get a hold of freaking lawyers. I would get because
that's what I thought.
Because what is the Los Angeles Police Department and a lot of police departments' logo on their side of the car? It says to protect and serve.
Right.
So if a police officer refuses to help any citizen that feels that they are in danger, to me, that is neglect of duty. It's a dereliction of duty.
And on top of that, is on probation or others for the same type of acts before.
Yes. Hey, what'd she say, Michelle?
Oh, she said that they cheat.
Who cheats?
Patriots. And then she said, I say we bet Dutch Brothers Coffee. If the Patriots win, I owe you a large from Dutch Brothers. And I'm assuming that...
Where does she live?
She lives really close to Roseville area. Right
oh, so she lives by here, so she could pay up.
Yeah.
All right, so you do the Dutch Brothers. I want Starbucks.
I've known her for 20 plus years.
Okay, tell her I want Starbucks.
He wants Starbucks. He doesn't like Dutch.
No, it's not that I don't like Dutch Brothers. They fill their crap up with sugar.
Okay.
So, little MMA action, ladies and gentlemen. Nunez, the one who beat the crap out of Ronda Rousey, made a public apology. He called out Rousey's coach, the fans, herself, hours after the fight. So she made a tweet and had a picture of her and then pushing Rousey in a little stroller, and Rousey's crying and everything like that.
Geez.
So here's what she said, and I quote, "I was overwhelmed with adrenaline, emotion, and hurt at the time. I held so much in during the weeks prior to my fight with Ronda. I might have said or posted some things at the time that I now realize was not the right thing to do. I want to apologize to Ronda, her fans, and mine, and the UFC as well. Ronda is an amazing athlete and has done so much for the sport." That, ladies and gentlemen, is a bunch of shite. She did not apologize. That is a canned freaking statement from some douchebag publicist that works for the UFC saying, okay, she hurt Ronda's feelings, and Ronda's really mad right now, so we need to make Ronda feel better. Amanda Nunez did not freaking mean a dadgum word of that.
She can't stand Ronda. And, let's be real. Why does it have to be fake?
Huh?
Everybody got to apologize to the comment.
I wouldn't apologize.
Everybody in this day and time, everyone's got to pat each other on the head and, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I had,
really,
you
really
know what?
Did.
I had publicists tell me, well, you need to apologize this, that, and I told them this. I said it'll be a cold day in hell before I apologize to that person. I mean, that's exactly what I'd
rather this person say, you know what? I may have made some comments that were a little harsh, but I don't like this person.
You know what I said? You know what I said? You know what I said? Here's what I said during my apology. I said, I apologize if I upset you, but I do not apologize for what I said. I meant what I said. I probably shouldn't have used the word that I said, but I tell you what, we could use whatever euphemism you want. I said the F word. Right. And I said that they can go to effing hell or something like that, or burn in hell, something like that. And I still to this day, I don't apologize for what I said. Period. And I'm not going to have some publicist tell me otherwise.
This sounds great. When the Starbucks party.
All right, good. Can we do it naked?
She lives around me.
Can we do it naked?
Her husband's probably sitting next to her watching the show, so he's probably not going to fix it.
They probably didn't hear what I said.
Oh, well, yeah.
All right, so Matt Brown.
If I hear about it, you're going to hear about
it. Okay. And let them know I'm bipolar, so well, I use that as an excuse, man. I say stuff I don't mean to say, Do I mean it? My voices said it.
The voices I hear in my head.
My voices. UFC Matt Brown is thinking of leaving the octagon. You know why?
Because he sucks?
No, because he woke up with a vagina.
Oh. Well.
You know why? Because he's a wussy. Because here's what he said. He got his butt kicked. And so he got...
the UFC's not for him?
No, he got knocked out. Like Chris Tucker was leaning over him saying that. So here's what he said. There were no pre-fight nerves, even though he was fighting a dangerous, popular opponent in the co-main event. Here's his quote. "I hate to sound like I'm making excuses, but these last few fights, I went in with no real hunger in my heart. Last night, I remember being in the back warming up, and I said to myself, man, I'd rather go back to the hotel and chill. I don't even feel like being here."
That's your excuse for getting knocked up.
He doesn't need. He wants to be a coach. I would never. If I had a coach that was like this,
and no drive, no
nothing, I'd be like, you know what?
Fire before you're hired,
you
buddy.
Suck it, buddy. You can suck it. So, last thing on the MMA, Dana White has said some things about.
He said he sucks?
No. Oh. He said some things about, basically said Ronda Rousey sucked. And,
he still paid her $3 million.
Well, yeah, he paid her $3 million. But, here's what he said. He goes, Rousey is probably done. Her spirits are good, and she's doing her own thing. In the conversation I had with her, if I had to say right here, right now, and I don't like saying right here, right now, because it's up to her. It's her thing. But I wouldn't say she fights again. I think she's probably done. I think she's going to ride off in the sunset and start living her life outside of fighting, end quote. You know why she's done? Because she realizes she sucks. Ronda Rousey was a one-trick pony. People figured her out, and when they gave her a real opponent, because she really never did fight a real opponent. Let's be honest here.
So basically, you're saying she's like our local comrade that we feel the same way about.
What?
Person who hasn't really fought anything, but
Oh, say his name, Blake McKernan.
Yeah,
I'll say.
He needs to be humbled.
Excuse me. Crap. Yeah, that name, man. Attacked by a demon right there. Oh my God. All right.
I tried to drink the water with a lid on it.
Oh. You know what? We're gonna talk about him one show, but I don't want
him to come on our show.
You know what the title of the show is going to be?
Why are you so?
You know what the title of the show is going to be? No,
my head's big and I'm lopsided.
It's going to be titled "Fake McKernan." Booyah!
I don't think you'll get him to come on that way.
I don't care if he comes on or not. He's already been on twice. So Patriots still at -3. Do
you think that'll drop to 2.5?
No. Well, probably someone will try and prove me wrong, but no. Hey, Miss Boomer Sooner and frickin' Falcon Lover, Patriots have a 55.6 chance of winning.
Taylor Dennis says Rousey will make her way back, hands down.
Make her way back to what? The Octagon? And she'll get her ass kicked again, hands down. What's up? I will say this, though. Matt Ryan has 10 more TDs than Brady, but Brady missed 4 games. Matt Ryan has almost 1,500 yards more than Brady, but Brady missed 4 games. Matt Ryan has 7 interceptions. Brady has 2. What's up?
If the run game is not dominant for the Patriots,
yeah,
there's going to be a lot of throwing.
Blount's going to go off.
And the highest scoring ranked defense is going to eat. They're going to feed. If he's forced to throw 30 to 40 times, I'm telling you, if Blount is nowhere to be found.
Blount? What are you thinking of?
Garrett Blount?
You're thinking of weed, man.
Whatever. If he is not a presence in that game, and Lewis is not a presence,
he will be a presence.
Yeah,
He's gonna. You know what they're gonna do?
Well, Lewis is gonna get hurt. Is what's gonna happen. He's gonna leave the game, and Blount is going to be. If he's not crushing people and blowing through people, it's gonna be a long day.
Hey, you want to
throws?
You want to hear something funny?
What?
Don't look, cheater. The Patriots have 5 injured players. Guess how many the Falcons have?
I don't know.
None.
Okay.
No injured players. What'd you say?
Where are we at? We're in an undisclosed.
We are in. It's a top secret Vector Kilo high priority Alpha.
But it's somewhere within 20 miles of you.
We're in your basement.
Yeah, right. If we're in their basement, we were trouble, brother.
So yeah, I mean, but I will say this, and I'm being honest here, and I know we jack around a lot on the show, but I think the Jedi Master, Bill Belichick, has been waiting and been hiding and been conniving and been planning for this whole thing, and he's going to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Tom Brady has heard all these negative things about him. Right. Has been doing all this stuff, and he is going to unleash the beast because they have a chance to do something that no other NFL team has done. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I think just on that alone and the drive, now, hey, the Falcons might surprise me.
Falcons defense will sack him 3 times.
All right. Brady you want to bet on that?
Brady will throw 2 interceptions.
Let's bet on that too. Let's do some side bets.
The side bets?
Yeah, side bets. Hey, we remember the site that we were on, just like looking up bets and whatnot? And like,
she said, make sure the balls are inflated.
My balls are inflated.
No, the balls.
Oh, the football.
Oh,
okay. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Maybe they're not too soft.
Hey, B, man, the Periscope has been
over here. I got action happening over here. I keep watching it scroll up.
Periscope's been quiet today.
Playoffs.
So
practice.
I tell you what, man. Matt Ryan, what would be funny is if he went out. They went out tonight or tomorrow night, and he got arrested for like disorderly conduct or something.
Yeah, they're not gonna deal with that till after the Super Bowl. Nothing will happen.
But
Julio Jones is gonna catch.
But do you really think
180 yards?
Matt Ryan, who's never been anywhere as exciting as this, you really think, dude? Do you really think that Matt Ryan is a better quarterback than Tom Brady?
I didn't say he was a better quarterback, but on any given day that they play, he can have better stats and play better that day.
That's so cliche. That'd be like me saying
they sack him 3 times. They sack
not going to happen
3 times, and they pick him off, and he doesn't have as good. I'm telling you, it's going to be a shootout. Even though he gets sacked 3 times and throws 2 interceptions, I'm saying Brady will probably.
He's not going to get sacked.
Oh, really?
3 times.
Dwight Freeney.
No.
The number 44. I can't remember his name. He's a little beast himself.
The only 44 I ever want to know is 2 people. One's black and one's white. One is Reggie Jackson, and the other one's Brian Bosworth.
Well,
that's the only 44 I care about.
Their defense is on fire, and their defensive secondary has been feasting on people. They're the highest scoring defense. I'm telling you, they're going to start this game out with a bang. Don't let the Falcons get the ball first. You don't be surprised if they get up 10, 14 points.
They won't.
Now, the Patriots, in hindsight, Patriots get up by 14 points. It's
all right. So, hey, why don't you put your money where your mouth is, and why don't we take a drive up to Tahoe, and let's look at all their little side bets and everything like that, and why don't we, because you're so dead set on the Falcons and you really believe in that, maybe you'll be this underdog guy, maybe you'll slap something down, and remember that bet I told you to do, you didn't? You would have won $2,500 freaking dollars.
I'd have won the money I spent down and $2,300. That was exactly what you said.
Yes,
I
exactly.
25.
You would have made 25 on above and beyond on what you.
You know what he's really done? We looked at the bets.
What?
And everybody out there, I look at the bets, and I keep looking at that. One bet is 2,000 to 1 to start the game.
Oh, the turnover.
The first play.
What happened on the first play last year?
I'm just like
that.
All it has to happen is the ball bounces off the kicker, and then you got $2,000 off a $100 bet. 2,000 to 1 odds.
So, Sean, we got a few more minutes.
Yes.
This is the last day that we can make a prediction. What'd you say?
If the Patriots go into the game thinking it will be a cakewalk, they're going to get stomped. Well, I don't think they're going to go in there because I know Brady tries to go into every game like it's a brand new game. They have this little spiel about him. He tries to go in there like it's a different game.
Sean,
yes.
Let me ask you a question. Would you be happy if I handed you $3,266 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, now would you take that same $3,266 and buy a Super Bowl ticket with it? That should be a very quick no.
That's enough. That's not. I could do so much more with it.
Because that is the cheapest ticket that people are paying for the Super Bowl right now.
I could throw a Super Bowl party at my house and spend $500.
Dude, we could go to Ruth's Chris and do a Super Bowl party for $1,000.
And pocket and split the rest of the money.
Exactly.
Walk away happy.
So, Miss Boomer Sooner and husband, do you think that the over-under is going to be over 59 points or under 59 points?
I think it's going to be over.
Because if you want to bet the over on the over-under, just say everybody score as much as you want. That means they're going to have to score about there's 4 quarters. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. That's like they have to score. Each team has to score more than 10 points a quarter. That's not going to happen.
You think you bet the under?
I'd bet the under, yes. Because so what is that? 4 quarters,
30 to 29. If they hit the number.
So what would that have to be per quarter? Like,
that would probably be about
12, 13 points a quarter?
9.5 points a quarter or something like that.
Okay, we'll call it 10. We'll call it a field goal and a touchdown. It's not going to happen. I do not think it's going to be over 59.
But that's collaborative, so...
That is collective, abso-freaking-lutely, yes. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the score I picked, does that put them over? 34-24. That puts them... No, that puts them 1 point under.
Okay, what year are we in? And I will just go... Huh?
2017.
So since 2000, okay, so since the year 2000, I will go. Rams 23, Tennessee 16. Baltimore 34, Giants 7. New England 20, St. Louis 17. Now, Tampa Bay 48, Oakland 21. That was an over. New England 32, Carolina 29. That would have barely been an over.
Yeah.
But the past 3 Super Bowls, you had Broncos 24, Carolina 10, Patriots 28, Seahawks 24, Seahawks 43, Denver 8, Baltimore. So, yeah, statistically, it's not going to go over 59 points.
Yeah, I would say Baltimore and the Niners, that was definitely over.
Because even if it was New England 43 and Falcons 8. So, bet the under. Sean, we are coming up to the end of the show. Is there anything that you would like to say before we get off air? Any little wishes, any jabs, anything like that?
I just want to see the expression on your face when we come back on Monday. And
let me just say something. I will not be unhappy if the Falcons win.
Your wallet will be unhappy.
I'm just saying. No. I never said I wasn't going to place Falcon bets.
I didn't. The truth comes out.
I didn't say I was going to bet them to win. I might do like first half bet.
I would bet under.
Yeah, under. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to our show. You've been listening to the Sports Insider. My name is Glenn Spillman and Sean Allen. Every Wednesday and Friday, we are on Arms Radio out of Boston, Massachusetts. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for listening. Peace out. We'll see you next week. Go Patriots!